What's up guys, it's FIFA Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be looking at Icon Swaps 3 and showing you guys the good players in that and the new season on FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. So if you're enjoying the content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's jump right into it. So as you can see, we are on the Icon Swaps 3 tab in the SBC area, and we're just going to look at the icons, show you which ones are worth it, which ones to stay away from, and what I think about all of them. So to start off with, for 6 tokens, we have Yari Litmanen. If you're someone with a pretty bad team, lower divisions, he's obviously a great card to pick up. But if you're playing Foot Champs or Div Rivals regularly, you're up in the divisions, he's just not a great card. 3-star skill moves, low agility and balance for this point in the game. Just not a great card, but for 6 tokens, if that's all you have, it's a good pickup. Trezeguet is one that I think is a pretty good card for 7 tokens. I think he's a good one, 4-star, 4-star. Obviously, agility and balance are low, but he's more of a target man, just kind of hold the ball up with great finishing. So he's definitely a good one. This one I think is really worth it. If you're throwing a shadow on this Gattuso and you're only getting like a low amount of tokens, this guy's a really good CDM for you. Agility's a little low, so he'll feel a little gross kind of running around, cutting towards the ball. But stamina, strength, aggression, all really good. Defensive stats are amazing. Pace will be good enough with a shadow on him. He'll get 91 acceleration, 84 sprint speed. So he's a good one. Loudrop, don't really like him that much because of his shooting and his stamina, but 4-star, 4-star, 6 foot, obviously, these are all good cards. It just depends where your team is at. And for 9 tokens, I don't think Loudrop is a great one to go for. Next up, Carlos Puyol, not a good one. Just because of his pace in the back, I think he'll be a liability as a center back. So obviously, his defending and physical are amazing. If you are a Barcelona fan, something like that, big Spanish international fan, he'd be a good one for you. Prime Icon Pack, I really like this one for 9 tokens. I think I'll definitely get a Prime Icon Pack if I do get 9 tokens. That'll be the thing to go for. Overmars, definitely not a fan of him. Do not get this guy. With 3-star skill moves at this point in the game, there's so many better players. Rude Hullet, another one to just stay away from. I've only heard bad things about this card. 3-star skill moves, bad stamina, low agility and balance, just a card to stay away from for 10 tokens. Lampard, this is a really good one as well as a box-to-box. Again, his agility and balance are really low, but he's a really popular player, 4-star weak foot. I know a lot of people will be going for this just because of who he is. This one is one of the best ones in here. Prime Maldini for, 13 tokens. Now, the only problem with this one is that right now, when we go look at the objectives, I'll show you, only 12 tokens are available, so you won't be able to get this Maldini for a long time because he does take 13 tokens, so the 13th token won't be released for a while. But for 13 tokens, the value for token, he does look very good. Next we have Kaka. At first I didn't think this was a great player, but after re-looking at his card with a Hunter, this guy would be really good with the 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 6-1. Good stamina, decent agility and balance. You might even throw an engine on him if you think the shooting's good enough. But I personally think he needs a shooting boost, but this is a very good card. After that, Kenny Dalglish. This is one of the best ones in here as well. Only problem with him, 81 stamina, but still amazing card. Only heard great things about him with the 4-star skill moves and the 5-star weak foot. Definitely recommend Dalglish. Ian Rush, this guy, very good card. Again, 3-star skill moves kind of hurts him, but 5-star weak foot. Lower agility and balance. If you're a fan of this guy, 100% get him, but 16 tokens is a lot. Big fan of this one right here, Dennis Bergkamp, 4-star, 4-star. Amazing shooting, dribbling, passing, pace. Obviously, his stamina leaves a little bit to be desired, but the rest of his physicals are very good. So this guy I definitely think is worth the 16 tokens if you want him. Riquelme, I think stay away from him again. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Really low stamina. Physical just isn't good. Pace isn't good. Defending, obviously, a liability. I just don't think he's a great card, especially for 18 tokens. Definitely not worth it. Maradona, if you do like this guy, definitely go for him for, how many is it? 19 tokens. Personally, the 3-star weak foot makes me want to stay away from it for 19 tokens. And the stamina, he's someone that'll have to be subbed off, which is annoying. So, I mean, if you really like Maradona, one of your favorite players, go for him, but I personally don't think he's worth it. Next, Emmanuel Petit. I've used this guy in draft a couple times, and honestly, I just don't like him, and I don't get it because his card is really good. You throw an engine on him, he'd be great. But his card just doesn't feel good. Again, you could try him, but I don't think he's worth the 19 tokens. Cannavaro, he does look like one of the best center backs in the game. For 20 tokens, I think he could be worth it. Medium high. 5'9" is very short, but I just feel like height doesn't matter much in this game, and he does have 99 jumping, which will help with that. So I do think Cannavaro would be worth it if you're looking for an endgame center back. Next up, we have Carlos Alberto. He's high, medium, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. If you need a right back, this is the icon to go for. He's the best right back in the game, and that's pretty much all you have to say about it. 21 swaps for him is a lot, but best right back in the game. Garinchka, again, 21 swaps, one of the best right wings in the game, but 82 stamina. I know this is a really good card, and to be able to just play for it is amazing, but I think if you're doing 21 swaps, Carlos Alberto is the one for you because he's the best player you could get at the position. And Garinchka, there's just better players, and 82 stamina at this point in the game just I feel isn't good enough. So obviously really good card. 21 swaps. I guess he's worth it in terms of the card, but in terms of other players you could get, I feel like Carlos Alberto is a better pickup. And Zidane for 23. Obviously, he's one of the best players in the game. 5-star, 5-star, high, medium, 6'1". You can just look at his card and see it's amazing. But for every single swap token, basically 23, I don't think Zidane is worth the tokens. I think you could do a lot better with 23 tokens. Like, you could get the prime icon thing for 9 and Maldini for 13 and still have one left over. So that's it for icon swaps there, guys. Just letting you know which ones I think are very good, which ones to stay away from. We're going to go look at the icon swaps that you have to do, and then the season as well, the players and the packs and everything that you get. So here, it's just your regular things, except they knock down the wins a little bit. So win four rivals matches using 9 first round of each major league in your starting squad. That's completely normal. This one, I really like this one because they did UCL themed players, not just like the blue UCL cards. So you can use the team of the group stage, maybe even man of the matches. I'm not 100% sure if those work. And then the UCL live cards. And then this one, just 11 first round players in your squad, pretty basic, 5 wins. And this one, 12 foot champs games, so I'll definitely have to play a weekend of foot champs. But hey. And then one thing I liked that they added was this player days thing, because while you're playing towards your weekend league or your icon swaps, you're actually going to get good packs here. So 15 wins gets you 25k pack, a 35k pack, a 45k pack, and a 55k pack. So really good packs there just for playing the game. I really like that. And then offline, a little annoying, these ones, but 6 matches on Legendary using 11 Brazilians, 5 on World Class using Japanese, 5 on World Class using CONMEBOL players, and then 5 on World Class using Liga NOS. Those are probably going to be annoying and difficult to get, but you have a lot of time to do them. So you can play against the bad teams in squad battles. And then we're going to go to the season objectives here. So obviously you have your coin boost at the beginning, you get a couple packs here. I'm just going to kind of scroll past the tifos and stuff, doesn't really matter to many people, it's kind of a waste of time on the game. This Maldini, it's a really good loan card, I'd actually put him in my team for foot champs and div rivals once I get him. Another pack here, a pack, again a really good card here, I'll throw him on my bench once I get him, good loan to have. 2 more packs here. Out of these players, I was looking at them. I think Thorsby is the one to go for. I might just get Sargent because I'm from the U.S., maybe make a U.S. team. He is a pretty good card, I guess, just to have for 3-star, 3-star. But in terms of players that you'd use, Thorsby is definitely the one to go for. Tifo, pack. They are making the packs a lot better in these seasons, which does make it a little bit more, like, give you a reason to play for. But again, these objectives still aren't great. Back-to-back 45k packs there are nice. And then you get another pack here, 50k pack. And then at the end here, they put some really good players in. Fred, Bellotti, and Carrasco are very good. Obviously, Carrasco, very good left wing, 4-star, 4-star, high medium. If you have a La Liga team, definitely throw him in there. Bellotti, a little annoying that he's got the 3-star skill moves, high. But again, very good card. If you have an Italian league team, why not? And what I think is the best card in here is Fred, high, 4-star, 4-star, good stamina. He's a perfect center mid for any team. Brazilian, Man United, Premier League. It's great links. So that's it for that. Perfect there. We get kicked out. So that was Icon Swaps 3 and the new season objectives. Again, I think they did pretty well with Icon Swaps 3 and the objectives. It's just kind of your basic things to get the icon swap tokens, but the players seem really good. They got some new objectives in, and the season objective players at the end are very good. So that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll catch you in the next video.